This is just pure madness, but does it make you wonder if LeBron and Kyrie, who's requested a trade, if they can ever play together ever again?
It seems untenable now. Like before, Kyrie didn't have any leverage because he has no trade clause, right? So they could send him wherever they want. So you think, okay, let it cool down a little bit, let it simmer down, let's go for another run. But if Kyrie is accusing LeBron of leaking this, if LeBron is genuinely that upset, because let's unpack the comment for a second. We don't know if it's true, but let's just say that is what was said. That could be a way to say, hey, he's really upset. But if it's actually even further true, where he does want to lay hands on him, I mean, it indicates that LeBron was surprised, and it indicates that he feels a little bit of betrayal because maybe he thought Kyrie was a guy that he put under his wing and that he allowed to fly on his own, too. Yeah,
it would be a little ironic, though, if LeBron is worried about betrayal, considering there's been rumors that he's going to leave Cleveland next year, and he's done nothing to quell those rumors whatsoever. I think this could be a little of LeBron James obviously being upset, but I think they want to speed the timeline up here because I think that this situation is descending a bit into total chaos. I think it's going to be very hard to put the genie back in the bottle here and have these guys be on the same court. We've seen drama in Cleveland. This is just ratchet to a whole new height for sure. You know, look back and thinking back through the years, you know, the Shaq and Kobe situation, which eventually had to lead to Shaq leaving LA, and you had Stephon Marbury and Kevin Garnett. And really, what was at the base of all of those, you know, disagreements and arguments and why the situations couldn't work? Ultimately, ego. And I think that ego is not the one thing, it's the only thing that's going on in between LeBron James and Kyrie Irving in this power struggle, that they don't have a strong general manager or owner who can quell this situation. So I see it going the way of Shaq and Kobe and Steph and KG, and I think they're headed for a split.
Yeah, if you talk about the ego, I mean, the way it's being framed, it seems like Kyrie's ego has run amok because he gets to take those big shots on this team that's winning. He really wants a different situation than that. I would understand it more if he was actually, or his side was talking about the instability of the organization, because that's why you have to hurry up a trade. You don't know what LeBron's going to do, so you have to get as competitive as possible right now. Kyrie, he's used Mamba mentality in the past, so maybe he wants to be a Kobe, but there are a lot of people out there scared he's more of a Marbury.
That's really interesting because, yes, I think that if Kyrie was saying, listen, who knows what's going to happen once LeBron James leaves? Why am I the one who has to stay and maybe sweep up the after party while everyone else is out in Los Angeles having a good time? And he's not saying that. He's just basically saying, or the reports are, I don't want to play in his shadow, which makes it totally different. You know, he already has one title. He is 25 years old. He's making all-star teams, but if he is not getting the other recognition that he thinks he deserves in terms of all NBA teams and things like that, then I think it is coming down to ego. I mean, he does have the Nike deal. He's got a great shoe deal. I don't know what else and what more he would want. He's out on the biggest stage every year also by going to the finals.